Evening, everybody. Here we are. St. Patrick's Day tournament. I'm going to do pro to begin with. I've very quickly made my notes off Tommy's playthroughs. Haven't really done a lot of studying though, so we'll see how we go. I'm going to go straight in. I entered a bracket earlier, so -12 at the top, 111, couple of tens. So it's Goliath first, 20%. I'm going to go straight in. Clash Caddy here, ready to go. Right, so max numbers I've got written down. 20%, 1.5 backspin, 4 left spin. Oh, sniper. I thought about the sniper. Thank you for being in here. Say hello in the chat. Let me know that you're in. Let me know how your tournament is going. Have you started? So this, for anybody new, this is not a very advanced account in Pro. I think this is only my second tournament. So we have 6.7. Now, let's put the spin on. 1.5 back, 4 left. Red ring to the right, +1. I'm going to try it about there. 3.6. Use this needle speed. I've been playing tour 10 all day for guns. Let's see how we're doing. It looks a bit left to me. Okay, about 1.5 yards to the left. Made my notes really quite quickly today. I've got expert to do next on my main. Put this one in. Okay, first one done. Next, hole number 2. So I've got extra mile level 7 on this one. I'm not going to play the shootouts today. I'm going to skip them to get through a bit quicker. James, how you doing? I thought you usually play football. Is that cancelled due to the virus? So today I've got the day off the show, and I've taken tomorrow off as well, but actually the show tonight has been cancelled, and I don't think we're going to be going back on. Definitely not for the rest of this week, so I may be streaming quite a lot this week. Extra mile, I need a Titan for hole 2. 10% extra. How's your day been, James? So I have down here on the notes for hole number 2, left side. Second shot could be thorn or runner. I'm not going with the runner. I'm just going to go safe with the thorn. Oh, cancelled due to corona. 3 of our 5 asiders are doctors. Yeah, I bet they're really quite worried and quite busy. my plan would have been, assuming everything was normal, to go back down to Norwich Wednesday lunch. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I can't see that I'm going to be doing that. And I'd rather know before I get on the train. I don't really want to do four hours of train journeys and then have to come back. So a couple of my colleagues very kindly are going to bring the rest of my stuff from Norwich and drop it home for me, which is very, very nice of them. And all very, very sudden developments after the announcement by our Prime Minister. Yes. So, James, just wish the government would make more committed statements. I do agree. I mean, the decision with the theatres is that SALT, the Society of London Theatre, who do all the West End venues, and UK Theatre that do all the touring venues, have made the decision to close until further notice themselves, rather than it being from the government. Of course, none of us really know what's going to happen. We don't know what we're going to be paid, if we're going to be paid anything. Let's get this shot done. 3.3, and I've got to push up. So it's been a very unusual day. Well, it's unusual all the way round, but definitely in my line of work, even more uncertain than normal. Lord Lee, hello, thank you for popping in. Yeah, I've been away a couple of days. I would do some streaming when I'm on tour, but the Wi-Fi is so hit and miss. I don't want to do a stream that's dropping a load of frames. 394, just going to note down that yardage. Yeah, it would be good really just to say, yep, they're cancelling things or they're shutting everything. Always a little bit more uncertain when, you're leaving that decision to a lot of different people, especially with everybody's work really. I also got my hair cut today, which was a bit of a panic haircut, because I don't know how long our local barbers are going to be open for. So I'm a little bit shorter than I usually am. 0%, 6.7. Right, where am I on the club? There's min. This looks like mid to me. I was going to go 4 back. Leave a bit short because of the tailwind. I'll try 2.7. Close to the rough. I hope I don't underadjust this. Yeah, very true that, James. Oh, missed left. Close. Missed right, sorry. We have in our contracts generally a force majeure thing, which basically means war, civil unrest, natural disaster, that we wouldn't be paid, but I don't know what they're going to apply, if they're going to see the virus as a force majeure trigger or not. Nobody seems to know. Lord Lee, are the Pro wins friendly? I think they are, yes. The first 3 I've got on my notes, I've put the directions down. They're all kind of tailwinds in some shape or form. So I think there's some good opportunities. The only headwind in Pro, real headwind, is hole 8, the par 3. And there's a slight headwind on par 7, but I think there's some really good opportunities for drops. I'd like to dial this one in on hole 2. Chris, hello, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I'm on the strawberry gin this time. It was, I think I had the blackberry one last time. Oh, need to forfeit the shootout. How's your day been, Chris? Have you been working? Okay, now we come on to the par 5, number 3. And I believe I need the Titan ball extra mile. I need the big dog. I've got level 6. Yes, that one, the kind of egg timer shape, the 8 shape, yeah. Good opportunity, I think, that one for a drop. I've got a push up on this one. Plus 10. And then second shot. Minus 10. Okay, James, be careful. Ball goes further than you think off the tee. Oh yeah, I'm laying up here, aren't I? You know, the rock's not a bad shout here. I have the extra mile written down. You're going to play tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, chill out time's good. What divisions are you going to play, Lee? I'm going to do my like kind of middle account, second expert tomorrow. I wanted to try and get the guns one through today, because then tomorrow I can concentrate on doing some more grinding. Oh, pro and expert. Great, great. Okay, let's not go too far with this. 5.3. 2 top. Got a push up as well. 2.9. Do I have the big dog? Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I want to push up to max. Not going to do a full push up. I'm conscious of overrunning this one. Especially after reading that message about going in the rough twice. Oh, great left. Okay, that gives me a little bit more fairway. Hope I'm not going to be in danger of any sand. Okay, that will do. 344. I'm just going to put something in the notes here. Rock ? 10 people in at the moment. Thank you, everybody. Great that you're popping in, say hello. I appreciate that, especially after today's events. Definitely unexpected bit of time off for me coming up. Very good news for the guns though, because I'll be doing plenty of grinding. Right, need to set my Clash Caddy to -10. Oh, he just rolled through. That's fortunate. Right, what are we going to do? Oh, okay, I'm going to have to do a bit of measuring here. 2.9. One top I like. That's what, a +2 rings there. Of course, I'm reconnecting. 2.9. Can I get a 2-ring push-up out of this? 1. No, so I've got to go with just a tad bit of overpower. I hope that's enough. Oh, it might be a bit long. Sit, 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 sit. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up. That would be lovely. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to get the safe eagle here. And then we're going to go on to hole number 4. So I've got St Patrick's Day colours on here. Got my lucky green top. Hopefully we can do well. I'm doing expert after this, so 6 holes of pro. Then I'm going to go expert on my main. See how that goes. Half brew. No, I haven't got the keyboard on today. If I do stream later in the week, assuming that I'm out of work due to theatre closures, then I'll get the keyboard out. It's at the side of me, just there, but it's not switched on. So yeah, maybe we'll do another Booms and Tunes later in the week. That'd be great. Gonna skip the shootouts. Okay, so we're on track. Next page of notes. Okay, hole 4. I have Navigator, Sniper, which I now have Sniper 8 on this account. There we go, Sniper 8, Navigator. Mid numbers 15%, so I believe. Red ring to the top rough, and we've got to put the landing spot first with the ball guideline through the hole before adding the spin. 3 backspin, and then Tommy had said as a guide 1.5 left spin for a 7.5, and we're not far off that, so I'm going to stick with that. So red ring to the rough. There's the ball guideline through the hole. 3 back. Let's go about there. 7.3 mid is 7.2. Try there. Got perfect. Let's see what the adjustment was like. Nice camera angle that. Get in, get in, get in. Boom. Get in. So 1.5 left is good for 7.3 wind, as well as what's practically 7.5 anyway. Great, that deserves a swig of my G&T. Nice extra. Oh, the big dog. Lee, play this hole 1 to 1 plus half. Always close, not that close. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a nice hole to dial in, this one. Especially with the par 5s being on the slightly tough side in terms of albatross attempts, then it's great to be able to get a couple of drops. Thanks for the boom. Oh, I get a gold chest. Lovely. Put that one on later. Okay, moving swiftly on then. Katana. Extra Mile. Thorn. %, extra. I've got to push this one up. 4.5 top, max right, and then that leaves a thorn attempt for the eagle. No spin. So just to recap that last hole, red ring to the top of the rough, put your ball guideline through the hole before you change the spin. Mid plus 15%. Easier second shot if you go right side. Yeah, because that will give you straight Give you straight tailwind, wouldn't it? Might have a look at that. I don't know. Is that the route that G's playing, James? So I'd be max. So what am I going to do? A bit of top. You know what? I'm going to try the right side. Don't want to overcook it. I'm going to go 2.5 top. 6.1 is 3.3. I need to look at the all of our chat groups. Oh, I could have gone another bar of top. Right hand side, I'm going to put 3 to 3.5 top. 3 left. Yeah, I've not had much chance to look at all the chat groups today. We've had people at the house doing landscaping the front garden, because we're for those who don't know, we're in a new build. And you know, they provided some turf at the front, but it was boggy, and I wanted it to be bark and have shrubs and a bit of ornamental railings. So they've been working on that today, so it's been quite busy. Oh, close. So I've not really paid much attention to any tournament notes. Right, let's have a look at the Thorn. I'm assuming this is 0%. There's Min. This looks like mid again. 2.8. I'm going to put some backspin on this. There's 3 bars of backspin. I'll do a little bit of an offset. Let's try it there anyway. 2.8. It's only Monday. Plenty of days to tweak. Get in the hole. Yes. Boom. -5 or not yet. Okay, great. Well, we got it in. Perfect. I think I owe a certain Liverpudlian a pint when we're allowed to go to pubs for the right hand side recommendation. Okay, right hand side, I'm going to rewrite the notes on that one. I like that approach. Okay, this is good. I'm enjoying this. Hole 6. Oh, it's the big topper. Invoice on the way. Start that one off. Okay, so hole 6, I need the big topper, sniper, Titan. 20% on the drive. Push up to max and hopefully hit the ball perfect. And then the second shot option, I've got rough bump, or I just do standard approach. I remember this hole the last time it was in, and I think I really made a hash of this rough bump for some reason. No overpower on the drive, thank you. I don't think I'd be brave enough to play a big topper with overpower, apart from that last tournament when we had to hit that island and there was a bit of margin for error. So James, have you played all of your accounts today, or do you still have some to do qualifiers on tomorrow? Check I've got the big topper ready on the Clash Caddy. So I've got here written down I want to be about 390 or 405. .7. Max top, 1.5 left. And get that thing right down the centre. 2.6 and a push up. There's 2.6. It's a push up. Oh, great right. I get so twitchy with great right and the big topper. Well, any type of great. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Phew. So 3 rookie, 1 pro, and the pro did the best. Okay. 388. Just going to write that down in the notes. I need to go back and get the yardage for hole number 5 because I knew that was mid. If I can nail that drive on hole 5, that'll be a good chance for some regular eagles. I'll get the replay and put it in the group chat. Maybe a few of us could do that in the clan and get a good reference point of a yardage on that drive. We'll should have some good scores. Okay, -10. Hopefully I will have plenty of range. I only have sniper 8, which I think is about 6 yards off a sniper 10. Oh, we got Albi. Nice one. Nice shot. Well played, buddy. I don't unmute the chat very often, but I will for that. Okay, so we got a free shot at this rough bump. So even if I stuff it, oh no, I'm too short. No, let's play just a standard 5.5, and I'll just try and cheat this in. I'm not going to get this in, but we've kind of got the eagle anyway. Bit of a free shot. Closer than I thought it would get for a bit of a botched effort there. So second I was short. Short for rough bump. Okay, well, eagle is still there. Thank you, sir. Good luck. Final page on number 7. I have navigator written down here. Quarterback, Goliath, nav. 10%. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. 10% mid, 4 top, 2.5 right. Oh yeah, this is the headwind one, isn't it? 7.4, 6.9, 4 top, which is max really. 2.5, 2.5 right. Surely it should be 2.5 left. Have I written that down wrong? 7.4, well, we'll find out, won't we? 6.9 rings. Should I have done left or right spin? I've put right down on the notes and then thought, well, that's going to take me miles away from the... Yeah, it's max left. Okay, I've written it down wrong. 291. 2.5 left. Goliath rough bump coming up then. -10. Oh, you go right spin. So after this it's rough bump par 3. Oh, and then we have the long par 5, hole 9, which I really don't find inspiring at all. It's a max over power job. But I have got 2 drops, so I'm not worried. Right, where are we on the club? 7.2. Min. Max. I'm going to guess at this at 65% slider. Ball guideline to the cup. 4 top spin, 2.5 right. Oh, it's a bit glitchy. Although Goliath 6 hasn't got full ball guidelines, so I'm just going to leave it there. 2.5, right, need to get my backside in gear to get this one away. Hit and hope. Did hit it perfect. Nice speed. Oh, bit to the right. A pock and thorn. I don't have a pock on this account. I only have extra miles 7. I don't have the Thor's hammer yet. Second shot was 1 yard right, and I played 65% slider. So over adjusted that. Now the next hole I am going to use a Kingmaker because it's straight headwind. Ah, so the opponent going yellow ring to the rough, to the fairway. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Perhaps I should have been a bit further on. Be nice to get in thorn range here. Also missed to the right. Two to go on pro, then we're into expert. What are they considering the par score for this? Is it 12? Do they assume everybody's going to get an eagle on number 9? Or is it kind of 11 or 12? Depending on whether you manage to make hole 9 work. Okay, so minus 11 after 7. I think it's safe to say we're going to qualify. Sniper, Kingmaker, 83 of them, so I think I'm okay. I haven't got won many tournaments on this because, as I said, it's quite a new account. But enough to be able to have a Kingmaker. Red ring to the rough, 2 top, 1 and a click of right spin. Ball guideline to the right side of the cup. max numbers. Okay, so 12, assuming you get 2 drops. Eagle at 9 is not a given. Okay. Yeah. I think 9 on expert is... I'm not looking forward to that because there's a power slice suggested by Tommy for the second shot, and I've never ever had to do a power slice with the Cataclysm, so that's going to be a bit of a stab in the dark. 4.5, 4.9 rings. Yeah, plenty of room on the club. Red ring, 2 top, 1 and a click of right. Ball guide to the right of the cup and long. Of course, it does curve in. Let's try it there, 4.9. See where this one goes. How's the line? It looks short. Oh, short and left. Well, not really short. So, need to go out to the right more to... Actually, no, less, because it curves in more right you go. Look at that one again. Okay, better prep my power 5 ball in Clash Caddy. Oh, it's incredibly close, that. Put the G&T. Are you grinding tomorrow, James, in guns? If so, I will. I'll see you in there at some point. Thank you everybody for watching. One more hole of pro and then I'm on to expert. Okay, let's see if we can get the eagle here. Extra mile. I've got a bag with the big dog. I really need the Goliath, but still. Berserker, I have 43 of them. Grinding till Thursday, excellent. Pushing up, max overpower. I've got here a note, wind over 6, reduced to 3.5 top spin. Oh, we have Maximus again. Big topper level 3. Get to the end of that first piece of fairway. Or is he going full pelt? Oh, going for it. He's going for it. Feels a bit like the day after the Lord Mayor's show after last week's episode. Yeah, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I stepped in and did a bit of depping. A couple of hours for, I think, a day or two last week. A brilliant effort from everybody in Gun Shack. Such a close contest. I don't know what place did you finish in the end. I didn't see the final boards. 4.3. Wind over 6, 3.5 top. Well, we've definitely got wind over 6. I'm going to go 3.5 full right spin. I've got to push up. 4.3 and then push up. Okay. Concentrate. 4.3. Push up. If max overpowers too much, I'm going to go 3. Okay, we hit perfect. Not full top. Okay. I've reduced to 3. Did I reduce enough? Sit. Sit. Yes, good. Okay. 424. I'm going to write down 7.5 wind, 3 top spin. Okay, what am I doing next? I'm doing big dog, 3 top, max right, full right curl. Might have been okay with 3.5 top, but I'd rather be on the safe side than rolling into the rough. Right, big dog, 3 top, max right. 8, 3.6. Full right curl. I haven't got to push up. I've left myself some room for curl. God, that seems a lot of curl. I hope I'm going to be okay. Great left. Bit worried about this. Oh, that was close. Should that have made it to green? Should I have pushed up maybe? Or should I have maybe gone a little bit more left on the drive? I don't know. Firefly is the wedge, so I better be hitting this perfect. I don't have the Endbringer or the Rapier yet. Okay. The edge of the cup. Okay, did I get the adjustment right? Please get in. Please get in. Thank you. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I make that minus 14. Yeah, minus 14. Adrian! Hello, Adrian. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I've just finished my pro, and I will show you the scorecard. There we go. Nice couple of drops in the middle, which was very pleasing. I'm just going to take the game screen off, and now we're going to go and do expert. Boom, in the chat. Yes, thank you. Okay, just going to switch accounts. And then we're going in on the main, and we're going to do some expert. And again, I've very quickly made my expert notes. I'll do some more studying before Thursday. Need to switch bags on Clash Caddy main account. Quick mouthful of the G&T. Just bear with me a second because I don't think I've got the right clubs on Clash Caddy. So I've definitely got the quarterback. I've got Thor's Hammer. Rock I will need. Don't need the Guardian. I will need the Cataclysm. Don't need the Saturn Thorn. I will need the Hornet. The rest of that should be okay. I've got a platinum chest, so I'm going to have that one going. My main is in guns, which is this one right now, so the pressure is on. The pressure is on. If I go wrong, I'll just bin it and do it again tomorrow with a bit more studying. But I hope I can get through. Okay, we're going to go Goliath. I'm going to go cheap and use Titan. Thanks, Adrian. Thank you for the good luck. I'm going to save some Kingmakers. I can get through the first hole with a Titan. Let's have a look at the bracket. 112 and a lot of 11s and a couple of non-qualifiers and a few that have yet to play. Okay, let's go. Half top spin, one right. So these are only preliminary notes that I've made here. Do a lot more in detailed studying over the next couple of days. This is just a quick scribble out from Tommy's playthrough. I haven't even written the wind arrows down on my note sheets. Adrian, I hope your practice round goes well. I'm sure it will. Very, very thorough preparations that you do for tournaments. Really, really well, very well prepared and detailed. I hope we all do well. Be nice to get some good tournament points. Nice not to have a new Master 3 bracket of clans, so that there's plenty more spots up for grabs for... Oh, that was close. That was close. More places going up to Champs 100. Okay, here's the Goliath. Don't know whether I'm meant to be really adjusting mid or what, or numbers here. One right. 8.7. 4.7 or 5.7. I don't know if it's mid or max. I'm going to go for just over mid. I'm going to go in between mid and max. Actually, no, I'm going to go nearer max because I don't know which it is. I don't want to go left. Hit perfect. Didn't write down what club distance I needed. Please don't go left. Stay on the green. Oh! I needed max. I could be binning this one. Damn. I think I might bin this one if I don't save this. I'm just going to... I'll keep playing, but I'm just going to bin the round. Didn't really want to be facing a Nirvana shot on hole 1. Oh, it's not going to go in. Okay, this is now going to be a practice round, guys. I have to play it again tomorrow. Do not want to be left on that green. Okay, so what can we do here? Maybe coming off this one early, this stream, and just doing a few holes. I'm going to carry on for now. Quarterback Hornet. I don't really want a par for the opening. Titan. %. Ah, it's so annoying on hole 1. Okay, let's see if we can get something in. I'm going to carry on. If I drop some of the next few holes, I will keep going. If I don't make any drops by the end of hole 5, I'm going to bin it and go again tomorrow. And if I do go again tomorrow, I'll have the updated text guides, which will hopefully prevent me from making a silly mistake on hole 1. Okay, what we're doing here, white ring to the right, 10.5, 5 top, max right. I'm going to back up a little bit there. I'm going to go with a bit of curl because I'm using a Titan and not a Kingmaker. 11.2, 6.2 and 5. And I'm going to put a little bit of curl on just to stay away from the rough on the left. Didn't need the curl. I'm going to very lightly pencil in these yardages on the notes because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up binning this. 10%, let's try and forget the mistake now. Hornet rough bump 4 top 4 right. If I wasn't doing a push season, I would just carry on. But I still think there's something to be gained from trying. Ball guideline through the hole, half of the blue ring to the rough. Oh, that's nice, bit short. Ooh. Got to look at the club range here. 8.6. Oh, I'm very near max. Basically is max. 4 top. Don't think I need all this right spin because my drive went a little bit to the right. 9.2, but I'm not quite at max. I'd say I'm at 95%. I'm going to go 9 rings. Oh, great left. Dear me. Great left and way short. I need the ball guideline through the hole. I've written through the hole. Second short. Wanted to drop this one really to save the round. What holes do I not like the look of? Oh, the Cataclysm for hole 9. I'm going to bin this. I'm definitely going to bin this round. Hole 3 is the rock, so I'm going to do the drive on hole 3. Zach, hello, thank you for popping in. Is this the first time you've been in on my stream? If so, thank you very much. I'm doing, I'm in the middle of expert at the moment. I made a mistake on hole 1. Went into the rough on the left. So this is now going to be a practice round, but I'm just going to try a couple of things out. I want to do the drive on this. It does mean spending a berserker, but I'm going to do that and check that the notes I've made are going to work. And then I'm going to forfeit this hole, skip through a couple of others and try something on hole 9 because of the power slice with the Cataclysm, and then go again for a proper round tomorrow. So 1.5 top spin, no side at plus 30. 9.9, don't need to push up, is 11.8 rings. We've 6.8 to go. So Zachary, I have 3 accounts. This is my main one. I've got an alt. Second account is in Team Tommy 1. That will be doing expert. Just get the yardage of this one. 353. And then the pro account is my third and final account, which I did earlier in the stream, which has only done 1 or 2 pro tournaments before this one, so hasn't got really that many clubs. It's like Extra Mile 7, Sniper 8, No Thor's Hammer, No Epoch. And I got -14, which was at the beginning of this stream, a couple of drops there. So I have 3, so the main one and 2 alternates. Grinding with this one, with guns, and the other 2 really just tournament only. And I'm keeping those in the weekly league of the tournaments I play, so my Team Tommy account is only ever going to be an expert weekly league, and the mini account, my third account, is only going to be in pro weekly league, because they're not going to be used for pushing or grinding cloints. Everybody, if you've not hit the subscribe button yet, please do so. It would mean the world to me. And also hit the thumbs up. It would be much appreciated. I'm going to try the sniper shot -10. We are at max. Put a bit of curl on this, I think 10.9. See where this goes. Not really done a lot of prep with expert. Oh, I missed the I missed the fairway. Okay, this is definitely going to be a binnable round. -10. The curl, I think maybe the curl pushed me there. So I'm going to let my opponent here go for the albatross. Thank you very much, Zachary. That's lovely. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I will be streaming, I would think, later on in the week, so I don't think I'll be going to work with the situation here in the UK and indeed in other countries. Zachary, where are you from? Whereabouts are you from and where are you watching from? So I'm going to bin a few holes coming up. Indiana. Brilliant. Okay, opponent went long. I'm going to deliberately miss this one because this is a practice. So just to confirm, this is now going to be the practice round. Looking ahead, hole 4, 5, 6 don't really worry me. I'd like to practice. I do need to practice hole 6 for the second shot because I'm not used to playing that from the left side. Hole 7 I'm fine with. Hole 8 I think I'm fine with. And hole 9 I would like to play to practice the second shot with that power slice. Oh, should I have given him the eagle? I should have done. Oh, I feel bad now. It's only Monday. If it was Wednesday, I would have done that. He might want to practice as well. I'm trying to excuse my decision. Hey, he's dropped it. He dropped it. Oh no, he's gone short. I do feel bad. Okay, so forfeiting this one. And now we are going to be against non-live players. So just bear with me because I'm going to kind of mark through these next holes with a white ball. So I'm not interested in 4 really. I don't think that's going to cause me any grief. And I want to make sure I don't qualify. I don't want to be one of these that doesn't forfeit enough and ends up qualifying with a +2 because everyone else has not qualified with a bigger score. So I'll let this guy from Team Norway play his drive. And then I'll be doing double expert tomorrow. I might stream. I don't know. Need to do some grinding as well tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to forfeit this one out with basic ball, so it's not going to cost me anything. I'm going straight into hole 5. Do I want to play the drive? Don't know, haven't decided yet. Of course, these are now non-live players, so I don't need to worry about giving shots away, as it were. I think I'm going to play the drive. So I'm going to use a katana. I'm going to be cheap. Oh, going for a slice. Oh, it's not far away. How do you know they're replays? Apparently this is a thing that if you forfeit in a tournament, all of your matchups from that point on are replays. So, and I got this from Tommy's stream. He always, on the first hole of his Monday morning, he lets them have a chance at the whatever they're going for, eagle, whatever, and then the forfeits out. I need to push this up, do I not? Yes, I do. No curl. So after you forfeit in a tournament, you always get... Oh, dear me, why did I get in the sand? Oh, that's terrible. I really need to do some studying. I'm not really paying much attention. I'll let him have this second shot just in case I've got that info wrong, but I'm pretty sure that once you forfeit, you're just on replays. So I'm going to have a close look at hole 6 next. Like I said, I don't remember playing... Yeah, I should have gone right there. I'm going to put that in the notes. Right hand side. I don't want to be flirting with that bunker, even though I wasn't really paying too much attention. I wasn't expecting to go in the sand. Okay, so we're going to forfeit this one out. And we're going to go kind of a proper rehearsal on hole 6 because of the second shot being a little bit more technical. So I'm going to do Titan, Kingmaker, Titan, Epoch, Cataclysm. And go as if this was a real one. Ah, yeah, last time was pro, yeah. I don't know about... Maybe the second shot from the left is easier with that wind in expert. Oh, here we go. Right, 10.5. And this is 20 plus, 20%. Starting at the plus 3 yards. 3 top, max right. Seems very close to the rough. I'm just going to back up a little bit. I'm going to go in between. I'm going to go 8.5. Have I got the Cataclysm in? I hope so. So I hope this doesn't go too long. I'm just interested to get the yardage here and then to play the second shot. 3 top is good. I started at 0 yards though, 331 at 0 yards. So Cataclysm, this next one is 20%. Max top, max left. And we want the second bounce in the rough and then it roll out to the green. This person always... So Zach, I'm forfeiting because I went wrong on hole 1. I went left off the green and didn't save it from the rough. And I don't want a bad tiebreaker on the qualifier, so I decided after I didn't drop hole 2 that I would just forfeit the holes, have this as a practice round, and then tomorrow I will do tweak the notes, pay a bit more attention, and get a better score, because I want, for a tiebreaker, and as this clan is pushing, I want to have a good tiebreak. So I'm calling this a rehearsal round. Okay, we have 10.5. Max top, max left. Second bounce at the end of the rough because the wind will push it closer. And we're kind of mid to max. I think I might just play it max though. Does take me into overpower a tad. I think I'll be okay. I don't think I need any curl. Maybe put a little bit on. Great right may not help me. Are we going to roll out of the rough? That's what I want to know. Okay, good. Alright, so left hand I'm going to put a little bit of left curl. This is one that I did want to practice because I'm not used to going on the left side with this. Always try and play on a Monday if I can with tournaments, because I don't like making a mistake on the Tuesday and then having to get through on the Wednesday, because you'll find the qualifying scores needed get tougher because of people. Oh, I hope that doesn't go in. Okay, it's go. I needed to miss that. I think I'll be okay because I'm going to forfeit a couple more. Yeah, it becomes harder to qualify as the week goes on. Don't know whether I want to practice hole 8, try and get that to drop. Okay, Zach. So no, you haven't played in any tournaments. Are you quite new to the game? If so, how long have you been playing? And tell us a bit about that. And are you enjoying it? Do you like playing the game? Ah, brilliant. Okay. Playing since December. Okay, great, good. Zach, if you haven't seen them already, check out the Team Tommy streamers. If you need any help on improving, Golf Clash Tommy is the guy to go to, and he's got a great website which will help you understand some bits of the game, including, you know, ring system and all of that. Very, very good information, and there's plenty of streamers out there as well that will help if you've got any questions, and ask in the chat as well if you like. Okay, I'm going to forfeit the next one out. Let's go to basic ball. Next one I'm going to be looking at is hole 9, so I'm just going to forfeit the next 2 holes out. Tournaments are great fun. Mistake I made when I first played tournaments, I didn't have the bankroll, so I entered one and then didn't realise that it was so many holes, at however many coins it was. I'm against non-live players, so I don't mind giving away an eagle. Okay, you've watched Tommy, but I still don't understand the rings. Can I explain it here? I know that there's also a very good video on the ring system from RJ, and his channel is It's RJ TV, and he made the video when he didn't really understand the rings for that long. He just learnt them, and he always says on his streams that because he was new to it, he explained the system really well. So I would definitely check out RJ. But I would, if you want to learn the ring system, get yourself some wind charts. So you put your club info in on, I think Golf Clash Tommy has one, and also there's apps like Clash Caddy. So depending on what club you're using, you put in the number of the wind and the elevation, and it will tell you the right number of rings to adjust according to how accurate your club is. It takes quite a while to get used to, and then to incorporate it into your shots. I'll do a little mock demonstration on this hole. If I was playing this not to get the hole in one, if it was like an ordinary hole, I'll just talk you through it. When they say 10% extra or plus 10%, that means the hole's downhill. So you imagine the ball is in the air longer, so it gets affected more by the wind. So you have to incorporate that into your rings adjustments. This one is 10% downhill. Here's Clash Caddy on the, I don't know if you can see that on the iPad. Put your wind in there. There's the 3 columns when you're at max club, mid or minimum. So on this, I've got the Cataclysm, which isn't ideal, so I'm going to change to a sniper. I'm not playing for the hole in one. I'm about midway in the club. I put 12.5 on Clash Caddy, and at 10% that tells me I have to adjust 11.7. So you zoom in so that your wind arrow there, where it says 12.5, is north, straight up, and then I do 5 at a time. So that's 5 rings, then 10, then another 1.7, and with that in mind I should land where I was originally aiming. If I hit perfect, I'd hit great, but it should still be pretty good. Okay, I was off there actually. That's a terrible demonstration. I shouldn't have hit great. But that's the system. You find out the number of rings. Get that wind arrow pointing north, and then pull back so that the centre of the yellow is like naught. Then the yellow to the red ring is the first. So each half of the bullseye is 5 rings. So you got the yellow there, the edge of the white on the left and the edge of the white on the right. Each side is 5. But I'd learn it sooner rather than later and practice on the lower tours. What tour are you playing at the moment, Zach? So I'm going to go for real on hole 9 now. I'm going to spend the Berserker. The park. Because I want to practice this power slice on shot 2, and then I think that will put me in a good place for tomorrow to have a proper go at expert. So this one, Apocalypse, pushing up, 1.5 top spin, max right spin, and then we've got to try and get a power slice going for the second shot. Tommy estimated 30 rings for cat 8, and then he said I think 25 for cat 6 or 7, so I might go 20 rings or something. If you play rookie on a tournament, does it matter if you use a special ball? You can use whatever ball you like to play. It's up to you, whatever makes it easier and more enjoyable for you. Make sure you have the good bankroll for the tournament. You know, there's nothing worse than losing all your money and then having to try and recoup it. And the same with tour play. Make sure you have 10 times the entry fee for whatever tour you're playing. 8.9, and we do have to push this one up. It also depends what clubs you have on the account as well. And I've just thought, I don't think I have the sniper in this bag, in which case this could be a complete waste of time. 418. The Cataclysm. Did I have the cat or did I have the sniper? So if you have low level clubs, you might need to use maybe the odd Quasar or Navigator. Gives you like a power 1, gives you a bit more distance. It also depends what the wind's doing as well. Sometimes you might want to use a more wind resistance ball to get if you get headwind. But in rookie you usually get tailwinds. But on the par 5s, Titans are good for the distance. Did I bring the Cataclysm? I did. Okay. We can have a go at the power slice. So 10.8 is 6.8 rings. I'm doing 1.5 back, full right. Going about there. I've got to adjust. Then push up. So 6.8. Then push up. Now I'm going to try 20 rings. So there's 10, 20, I'm going to go maybe 22. Full power slice. Do we get anywhere near the green, or do I need to do some homework? Okay, I just did too many rings. So I think 20, I should have maybe gone 20 or 18 rings. I need to work on that because that's a bit more of a difficult one. Too many, yeah. Should have. I wrote 20 down originally, but then thought I should have gone 22. Definitely needed this practice round in Expert. Bit more studying needed tomorrow. Get the text guides. And then hopefully do well. Oh, that's unlucky. There's a replay though. Okay, so just going to forfeit this one out. Won't obviously be qualifying this one. So it's a practice round for me. Yeah, Expert's tricky, isn't it, James? Expert's very tricky. Okay, so I'm going to sign off now. So tomorrow is going to be 2 lots of Experts. I should be streaming. I don't know when yet. And we'll see what happens. A bit more studying needed. Thank you everybody for watching. Hit the thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you very much as well. And I will see you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.